Oh, OBS, are you working today? Here, hold on. I might have to restart the game real quick. Do a little restarting. My eyes. Welcome on in, everybody. Congrats, Anime God, for getting first. Wolf, welcome in. Miss Dino, good evening slash afternoon. Mal, welcome in. Work is driving you bonkers. Oh no. Lumi, hello. Still not working. Huh. Oh, this is so weird, guys. I don't know why it's not working. And you can't even hear it either now. Oh boy. I was having problems with OBS whenever I was going to go live. That's why I was like a teensy bit late. It wasn't working, and now I thought, well, maybe it'll work, but now it's not. What is it doing? Where is the game capture? Hold on. It might just be like messed up. No, it's just completely broken. It won't even let me resize it. Isn't that strange? It won't let me drag it around. Maybe I delete it. I'm sorry. This is so silly. Come on. Okie dokie. It's still not working. I even added a new one and it still doesn't know what the window is. Hmm. Alright, I'll try restarting Starrail again. This time I'm gonna add the game capture source. It still thinks Starrail's on. Hold on. This is strange. I turned it off and it still thinks it's open. Game capture. Capture. What is this mysterious window? Is it okay? Oh yo. I did though. I made a whole new source and it wasn't even detecting it. Maybe third time's the charm. Oh. Alright. Game capture 3. Here we go. Come on. Star Rail. Okay. I decided it wanted to work that time. Why you do this game? There. Bam! There we go. Boom! Everything's working now, I hope. Alright. Pop out. And we're star railing. Today's scuffed. No! No, we're fine. Everything's okay. For now. Phew. Alright. Where the heck I am? Take a photo? Nah. Why does my frame rate feel like really bad? going on here? Something's being funny. What the hell is the Riot client doing? Get out of here. Alright, everything else should be fine. Huzzah! You woke up early, tried to get rhythm from weekly commissions, ran it 22 times, and you got only 24? Really? Now you're gonna be mad. I got my, well maybe not mad, but I got Lady Niffle up to, I maxed her out. I got her E6 just before stream began today. She's big time busted. And I got the auto-locking, I got her auto-locking bow. Yeah. I just need the demon wedges now. Yeah, yesterday was nice. I ended up just like grabbing my food, you know, I heated it up, made some yummy chicken. Ooh. Yeah, I gotta do this, I think. But I don't want to use a fuel. Let's do 20 times and spend all of our stuff real quick. You know what's funny? I had oatmeal for breakfast and now I'm already hungry again. I'm talking about cooking up chicken, now I'm hungry again. But anyway, I heated up the chicken, I sat down and I watched Dave for like the whole time. It was cool because he started stream like right when we were ending here. I watch him a lot. I've been ordered some things and I'm part of the Patreon he has. I don't know if the signups for his Patreon are still open, but it's like $10 a month and you get sent a little woodblock print, I think about 3-4 times a year. Boom. And little Ika's just gonna kill everything. That's just how it is. Go, little buddy, go. Look, Cyrene's not even done anything. She doesn't have to. Now this is farming. Smell the glue? Oh yeah, I also put it in English because we're gonna be doing story today.
New life and death, sprout new buds. Don't blink, make time, watch over the Evernight. Rewrite destruction with me!
Boom! Smell the glue? Whee! That's a lot of damage.
Good night. Till we meet again.
Honk.
Have some sunshine. Dispel the glue. Restore the skies.
Bam! Out of 20 runs. 20 runs, we got 1 purple. No, that's what she says, to dispel the gloom. And then I always just is to smell the glue. That's just what it is. Today is cooked. Wait, I just noticed they increased this to 300. That's nice. Thank God. Alright. Let's see if we can get our traces leveled up. I'm getting a phone call. I don't know who it is. It's been 300 for a while now? 300 what? Oh, 300 stamina? Really? I thought it was 240 last update. Maybe I'm thinking Wuthering Waves. I think that might be it. I'm thinking Wuthering Waves. I'm like constantly surprised by by the random things, and they're actually not. They're actually not new. Yeah. Wait, don't tell me it was already using up. Damn. Well, we probably don't need to use this. Alright, Cyrene's done on the traces. That was all we needed. But her relics... I'm gonna need to farm this set. And I am going to do that now. Because I have the immersifiers. I haven't spent them yet. Welcome on in, Danny. Have you targeted her on the relic? Yes, I have, and we got a bunch of garbage. A whole bunch of garbage. Oh wait, I can do 6 of them. So I'm maxed out. Let's just do 6. Should blast through this quite quick.
About ruining the mood. Finally, turn over this eternal page.
Talk about ruining the mood.
Emerge from
Bonk.
your cocoon.
Gotten 1 decent piece. I got some okay ones, and then I actually have better ones from Evernight farming. But if I want to do double speed set, I can just steal from my Gallagher. Hello Hikaru, welcome on in.
Don't blink.
Oh, it's Anime God. Welcome in.
Rewrite destruction with me.
Ah, yes, cross chat.
Night falls. Good night. Meet again. To smell the glue.
Smell the glue. Here, let me put on some music for you guys.
Have some sunshine.
This is pretty peppy. Oh, thank you! Thank you, Mel. You got the little cozy. I am pretty cold. It's really cold today. I'm trying to like feel out how I'm feeling today because I woke up with like the tired eyes and a sore throat, but I did like have some cough drops and stuff, so it went away, but I'm hoping I'm not getting a cold. Oh, I'm always sick.
Protect us.
I'm cursed, I'm cursed.
Embrace a new life.
I'm gonna get another cough drop.
Return to dust.
I'm gonna have to buy more. They're actually pretty handy.
Have some sunshine.
Oh, a little Surskit. Maybe I can catch it with a Pokeball.
Stir the skies.
Oh, you're saving for my day and getting Tribby. Oh. Tribby's really good.
Work, you know?
My day's pretty good as well. But I think Tribby is very, very strong. Are you pulling for her E1?
Won't work, you know. So leave it with. Take the answer.
Ooh. Damn. This could be good. Oh, look at these substats. Imagine if this was HP. Energy regen? No. HP with a bunch of crap. More crap. Aw, man. What is this set? What an interesting set. This might be good. is this goofy song? That song was called Please Don't Listen to This Song. I should have listened. Oh wait, maybe this is a good one. I'll keep it. Alright, we'll run it back. Get ready for 4.x, yes. And I have Firefly, E2 Firefly, and I would like Constance, but... but... Oh, thank you, Keeney, for the care pack. Let me get some water.
Don't blink. Need time. Watch over the Evernight. Rewrite destruction.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Night falls. Good night. Till we meet again. Dispel the glue. Restore the
Just smell the glue. You don't have Firefly, but you need the Dahlia. No, she looks amazing. I've done a little sightseeing, and she is quite cool, for sure. I wish I could get her. I'm gonna have to wait for a rerun. I'm bad at that though. I'm really bad. They always put out a really good character by the time that I've saved up enough for a rerun.
Don't blink.
I think if I go for any more Chrysosayers though, as far as reruns go, I would go for Cypher over Ceridra, I think. I like both of them though.
May death protect us.
Look at that damage! Damn!
Embrace a new life. Okay, you know?
Yeah, she's awesome. Her animations are something else. I need her, but I'm not gonna have enough, and I can't spend, especially if they want me to spend during this. I feel like I should go for E2 Cyrene. Or you know what would be based? If for this spending event, if I do end up spending, which is probably unlikely in my last paycheck, from, you know, it's starting to show how little hours I get now. Yeah, I might hold off, but if I do, on the chance that I do, maybe I should spend the earnings. Earnings is not what that is. Maybe I should spend it on Dahlia instead. Might just spend just to get E2 Cyrene. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I might spend to get E2 Cyrene, but what if I spent to get Constance instead? Spend enough to get the golden thingy? I feel like the value of the golden thingy for me, it's definitely high. I have 3 of them right now though. It would be good to get 4. I want to save up enough so they put a character on there that maybe I want to E6, right? Like, what if they put, like, what if down the road they end up putting, like, a more busted support than, like Ron May? I'm honestly hoping, you know, it'd be cool they add Sparkle, because I don't have Sparkle. And I wouldn't mind having her. These are all trash. These are all wackenium pieces. Oh, thank you for liking the live.
Let's not leave March 7th out of the loop. Alright.
You know what? I think I was maxed out when I, like, accepted these, I think. Maybe not. Yo, maybe not. Okay. Got our daily little free pull here. Still haven't done this. But we do have some pulls. Oh, this is it, huh? Oh, and then I have to do the events to get these. Okay. Well, maybe we'll get a good piece. Can I, like... You know what I should do here? She's not even wearing any of these. Can I like replace these? Yeah, I don't want these anymore. Can I change it? I'm gonna do a different set. Which set? I don't know. I just want this one, and then I just pick whichever one I want. Yeah. Because the pieces I have are better. Or I could keep trying to get something better. I just don't know. This one, yeah, and then I could get a better piece for Sunday. Actually, no, I don't know. My Sunday is already... Oh, this is good. Okay, fair enough. We'll do this. Let's see what we get. Garbage. Oh, yikes. Oof. Okay. This is rough. Maybe this could be outgoing healing? I don't know. Probably not. Alright, here we go. Bam! Sure. I'm visible on TikTok, yes! Cause yesterday I ended the stream and I did it again, cause I did want to see. I wanted to see, and they counted it as another stream. Huzzah! It counted. Alright. Do I have any tips for farming poles? As you lost your 50-50 for Cyrene, and you really want her. Oh, for farming poles, the best way to get gems consistently is endgame, content. Divergent Universe is the easiest way. I think every week you can get, let's see the rewards here. 115, so you get like... Okay, you get 225 here. So you can get that. If you can, try to do as much of the MOC as you can. And Pure Fiction, that should give you a bit. And the Currency Wars also gives you a bit. So like events and stuff is really just the easiest way to get jades. If you're really wanting to scrounge up some jades, you can look up like a map of each little area. And you can see here, like, these chest icons, it tells you how many little treasures are in an area and how many you've claimed. So you can go to, like, each one. You can see here, I don't have, 5 of them. And you can go and, like, pull up a map of, let's see, Penacony Grand Theater. And it'll show you, like, icons of where all the chests are. And you can do that to, like, grab some more jades here and there. Yeah, and the currency war has a lot. Also, when you're farming or like trying to look at, there's a reward guide and it'll tell you how many like jades you can get from certain events. And you can go back to past events right here. And you can see. Dude, I have a lot. Jeez. Maybe I could do this. I have quite a bit left. Use your item for those. Oh, yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. There's like a chest dowser or something. I don't remember where it is exactly. Is this it? Oh, yeah, this right here. And it'll tell you where. Alright, what do you guys think? Is it time to start the story? I think it'll let me at least begin, and then we should have a good 20 minutes before Twitch decides to kick in. Alright. You know, it's a favorite character when they give animation. Oh, well, yeah, Cyrene. Yep. Look at her. They changed everything pink. Why didn't they do that with Acheron? Alright. View story recap. Why not?
As I bid farewell to High
Okay.
Seasons at the
Music's
vortex
gonna
of
get
Genesis,
paused.
I noticed something strange about the time core flame.
I'm gonna put
And was immediately dragged into the Memoria Tide of Oblivion by Evernight.
quiet music.
She was once the hidden power that March manifested by sacrificing all of her memories. Yet now, she harbors other secret intentions in her heart. Meanwhile, Dawn Hung warped
Yep,
back
he
to
went
be exposed
back.
by a spirit after waking up in the false trailblaze. I managed to escape with help from Cyrene and Sunday. Unfortunately, Evernight held absolute control, causing me to fall into the Memoria Tide once again. Dawn
And
Hung
die.
returned to Amphorius and beckoned the heroic spirit of Finan with divine blood. The destruction, descending from the sky, pierced through the memory zone and discovered the most hidden corner of the world. In the grove,
And then we
where
found the
memories
server
became
room.
disjointed, Don Hong received help from Don Feng within his memories and completed
Yeah.
his farewell to the past. We entered the Nameless Titan's great tomb and discovered its
The
secret.
icky.
Across the 30
I guess
million
this
cycles
thing
of
really
eternal
looks like
recurrence, every incarnation of Cyrene
if you
had
look up
come
pictures
here,
of Yaldabaoth,
offering
it looks
herself
like
to the
this a little bit.
remembrance. With Black Swan's help,
Like some weird
we
Gnostic
found Evernight in
yucky
the depths
monster.
of the great tomb.
Ooh, food is ordered. I want some chicken.
When all seemed lost,
Aww.
Evernight was captured by March's camera and trapped within the memory maze of Ides Elysiae.
I want to give her a little
After
head
several
pat.
lengthy conversations, March and Evernight reached an agreement. Evernight returned March's memories, and March finally returned to our side. With every condition for the
Yay!
Aranova
Look how
fulfilled,
happy she is.
we returned to the depths of the Great Tomb and initiated the final Era Nova ceremony.
Alright, let's go. I'm excited.
Can we please keep going like this forever?
Huh? I see you. Just hanging out. Look how pretty that is with the boat in the back. Is it the same button? No, it's not. I don't know how to get rid of the UI. Oh, thank you, Mist. Have a good lurk. Oh, guys, a Jolteon in the chat, though. Jolteon. You might want to catch that. Oh, Mal, thank you. I saw it this time.
This view hasn't changed at all, has it?
It sure hasn't, Cyrene. You're a goddess. How'd that happen?
The hometown in your memories never changes. But when you return to your senses, you realize that fate has already stolen the time away.
Oh.
Welcome to the Trail of Genesis, friend.
Trail of Genesis? What's that?
Indeed, the Scepter's extrapolations have reached their end, but the process of Genesis has only just begun. The path ahead will no longer rely on emotionless programs. It'll be decided by the will of humankind.
That's you. Oh, she has like a little Amphorius bow on her hand. Look. Can't see my
Before
cursor
you
anymore
arrived,
though.
I kept wondering, beyond the veil of Id Silicii, what kind of Amphorius is being born?
Joteon.
I can see fragments of it when I close my eyes. The friends
Aw.
who walked alongside us have all moved on toward their respective destinies. Some turning into pillars of the world, supporting the sky and the ocean. Others sowing reason, laying down the law, and with gentle hands lifting newborns into the light. Death and strife are no longer feared by people, and trickery has become the innocent games of children. All beings living ordinary and peaceful lives, within the net woven by romance and passage. There's no black tide, no flame chase, and no destruction. The world on the other side of the sea is one bathed in sunlight.
We gotta protect it.
Like a happy and carefree childhood,
No!
the era Chrysia in this cycle will last for millennia, until it reaches
Oh,
the
okay.
moment decided by the prophecy.
The
Light
Battle of
calendar
Genesis.
4931, month of freedom, the moment belonging to world bearing. Are you ready to answer the call of the world, friend? Then go.
I'm ready to
and
kick some
pen
ass.
The throne of worlds' first stroke. For this world, made from countless wishes.
You say that, but it's gonna be ages till we reach Light Calendar 4931. I can make use of the crevices of time, but surely you and Dan Heng won't have to wait around for a few thousand years, right?
That won't be necessary. We can simply sleep, and the chronocognitive anchor will wake us up.
Oh.
We
That's
both
both of
become
them.
a part of the New World ages ago. You're the last slowpoke.
I'm not a
Our
slow poke.
consciousnesses can converse with each other across the heavens and the earth, possibly due to the influence of the Trailblaze.
Whoa.
I am now connected with this earth, and I can feel the breath of every mountain range. I see that the tallest among them is named Akama, and the form of the holy city is already taking shape.
In other words, your stage is almost set. Do you want to take a leaf out of Kefali's book and make some prophecies before your nap?
But
Yes.
we're not the only ones who have changed. The chronocognitive anchor just transmitted a message stating that Iron Tomb has reacted to the Aranova.
Oh. Does he like it?
The moment when our friends bore the weight of 30 million cycles of memories.
Hold. There we go.
Was probably also when the scepter devoured 30 million cycles of destruction.
We gotta stop Iron Tomb. What?
You know, you don't have to shoulder this world all on your own.
I can. I'm ready.
After someone boards the Express, the word alone ceases to exist. So, as we reach the end of time, no one will be left to face it alone. Dan Heng and I came here to specifically tell you that.
Remember, this world is not a burden you bear alone. It's a journey we trailblaze together. alongside
Alright,
all
I
of the
understand.
Express.
Yeah, you let me be the protagonist.
There'll be plenty of time for you to show off in the future.
Fine.
She meant to say that a hero only turns up at the most pivotal moment.
All right,
Fine.
it's time for Don
Yeah, she
Holland
does
to
not.
go have a super long nap. Look after this world for us.
You're gonna die.
The road ahead is long, but we'll be waiting for you at the end.
We'll definitely meet again.
No, come back.
Let's take one more look at the other side of the sea before we set off.
I forgot. I never did my
It's
stretch.
so quiet.
Woo-hoo.
Just like
Very
how
nice
I remember.
stretch.
Here we are once more.
I'm just set off. That's my boat.
The scent of the black tide is now completely calm. At last, the starting point of 30 million cycles has finally welcomed.
Its first end. And the final end, right? I can't hear his voice. There are no flowers there that bloom for him.
Oh,
Nor is there a star that is his. Finan is the only one who didn't reach the new world.
no. He's inside Iron Tomb. Yeah, he gave everything.
Look, the golden light that shone upon the grove still meanders between heaven and earth, like the prophecies of Amphorius. It has to be a sign he left behind. It points towards the destruction and the deepest night. Do you still remember what I asked you at this exact spot the last time we set off? Friend, are you ready to become a hero?
Yeah.
You were still burdened by the weight of world-bearing back then, still unsure of the role you were meant to play. But now, everyone has already
gets
given
no
you the
breaks.
answer. The heroes of legends were just at the right place at the right
Poor
time
guy, he
when
needs
the
a
world
break.
needed a hero. Just like how your arrival kickstarted Amphorius' fate once more.
Her eyes are
A
cool.
person's personality is their destiny.
Oh, thank you. I think.
We best. Those are such beautiful words. Thank you, friend. I
She's
was
like a
also
little
trying
elf.
to cheer myself up with what I said. After all, before we truly compose the end of this story, I must also pluck up the courage to head off with you.
Forever.
And face a memory that I have forgotten for too long
And no rest for the
and
wicked.
have denied for too long.
Damn. Okay.
It's so dark. What is this place?
The great tomb of the nameless titan. The deepest recesses of memory. Also, the place where Cyrene was born.
Oh. What do you mean?
My apologies, friend. The more memories I got back along the way, the more I felt that
Jumbo
something
Nation.
wasn't right.
Oh, jumbo notation. Thank you for the follow.
There's a sort of anxiety I can't get rid of. It's like when I was back in ID Silicii, when the reflections in the
Ooh.
water always made me wonder, which is the real me? The one reflected in the water, or the one standing on the shore? But I finally get it now. Look, friend. The words on that wall are the answer.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti.
Yeah, they're all named after music.
That rhymeless tune is the lullaby of little fairies. As always, I'll read this book to you. That way it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone. I've always thought that I was the narrator of the Flame Chase journey. But as it turns out, the narrator
It's me.
is also the most devoted audience.
Oh. So the little mems? I'm the one who tells the story.
That's pretty forward of you,
Yeah,
you know?
it's me.
Still, thank you, friend. That's very reassuring. At the moment of Aranova, I was enveloped by the texture of memories. Within the glistening crystal, I saw countless Cyrenes, as well as countless versions of me. This is the final puzzle piece of the memories. A prison born of the erudition. A grave annihilated in the destruction. That unknown solitary god. The 13th Titan who should not exist. The first new spore. The Demi-Urge is right here.
Oh. A new spore.
The interrogation records have been submitted to the Marshal. According to the Ten Lords' decree, Jing Liu and Luocha shall continue to be detained in the Shuling. But you, Merlin's Claw, have been reluctant to end the transmission. Do you wish to reminisce with us? Or is there something else on your mind that you're just desperate to get out?
You're quite calm, Jingyuan. The Alliance only authorized the Law Food to be deployed for this Iron Tomb operation. They say the Seer Strategist's wisdom shines like a beacon. So why can't you see things clearly now? Look who's talking. I didn't vote against it, did I? But with enemies all around
A
us,
floating
even
sigil.
a child knows the Marshal needs to keep a few Xianzhou ships in reserve. Whoever volunteers first is the Marshal's pick. If you have to ask, I'd say this outcome plays right into Jing Yuan's hands. Like it or not, there's no way we're letting the Law Fu take the lead in this battle.
Oh my, Merlin's Claw.
Ha ha
Are you
ha.
afraid the Law Fu might steal the Yao Qing's glory?
This is no laughing matter. Between the Stellaron crisis and the War Dance ceremony, though the chaos has settled, rumors and speculation are only growing by the day. With Elder Huaiyan around, those with ulterior motives won't be able to stir up any trouble. But once the Law Fu gets their hands on the Golden Blood, it'll be a whole different story. With the kind of person Jing Liu is, and her connection to you, I don't need to spell it out. There are countless ways this could be spun into something bigger.
You're overthinking it, General Fei Shao. When I volunteered for this task, I never expected unanimous support from the Alliance anyway. The Law Fu will seize the Golden Blood and redeem itself. That'll be our first win. Then we'll leverage this Golden Blood in the negotiations. Our second win. These two wins for the Law Fu will make all three of us happy.
How are they gonna get
And
golden
that'll be our
blood?
third win. Look,
Selgor?
if this were a Skyfaring Commission deal, we'd be rolling in money, wouldn't we?
Interesting bug type.
Maybe the Divine Foresight should change his name to the Optimistic General instead.
With the Decalite Reflection Barrier,
Decalite
the Yu Chui
reflection.
must understand even more than the Luo Fu how significant this battle is. Amphorius' karma has vanished from the matrix of prescience. What omen does General Yao Guang see in this anomaly?
In divination studies, we call this an empty fortune. It involves the eons and is thus beyond what mere mortals can comprehend.
Your explanation isn't any clearer than Lady Fu's.
Come on. How hard is it to understand the word uncertainty? For the Cobalt Head, the emergence of Iron Tomb is a calculated instant, but I don't believe they will just sit around waiting for death. And for the powers of the cosmos, this is their chance at survival, and the key to turning the tide of interstellar affairs. The Astral Express is leading the formation of an allied force, but I can see each faction has its own hidden agenda. There are even divisions within the Alliance. so it's not that hard to imagine how the other factions will react. Jing Yuan, I crossed paths with Selenova's Legion at the Battle of Sadunirama Star Cluster. Be extremely careful. The Ruin Legion's troops and weaponry are nothing to write home about. The IPC, even the denizens of Abundance, could take them on. However, while Void Rangers are just expendable pawns of the destruction, the real wild cards are...
The
The Lord Ravagers. Are we gonna have Jingyuan versus Finon?
Nanook's emanators are also their weapons to burn down the paths.
Hmm.
I'm afraid conventional military tactics and strategies will be useless against them. My assessment is this. To completely take down a Ravager, we must disregard casualties and spare no cost. My only fear is... one wrong move, and the Luofu will fall into Fintilia's trap again, inching ever closer to destruction.
But Fei
Doubt
Zhao,
is exactly
yes.
the demon she wants to plant in our hearts. Do you still remember the beginning of the Alliance Oath? To save future generations
They
from
want some
war
gold blood and
bloody
Euphorius.
dispute. The Rainbow's arrows have always aimed at any force that threatens the cosmos. Now that the Trailblaze walks alongside us, the Cloud Knights shall keep their oath as they have from the beginning. I just hope those on the front line will remain safe.
Astral Express. Ah, I got this. Don't worry, buddy.
The chronocognitive anchor is sending a signal. Everyone, time to move out.
Did she and the others make it?
I'm
Let me
chilling.
go over the plan one more time, just in case. You'll enter Amphorius, reunite with your 3 separated companions.
I kind of
and
want
try
Welt to
locate Iron
pop
Tomb
off
from
and do
within
something
the world.
crazy. I know he
Who
can
are
do
you
something
taking with you?
crazy. Come on, Welt.
The fate
Oh,
of
thank
the
you for the follow,
universe
Chris.
hangs in the balance. We can't afford any slip-ups. I suggest everyone except Pom Pom join the fight.
We do need to be prepared
Everybody
for all
but
possible
Pom-Pom.
contingencies. I have no objection to this.
I'll do whatever I can.
Meanwhile, Screwy and I will continue attacking the Demiurge Matrix. That is, the Scepter's kernel, from the outside.
Ah, the Colonel Show.
With our
Infinity
two-pronged
Rainbow
attack,
on the background
we'll turn
matches
the hunk of
Siren.
metal
Yeah,
into
that's
scrap
that's
for sure.
Amphorius, yeah.
Now we just wait for those 2 to get back.
She is Amphorius.
Oh, and just like that, they're here.
Welcome.
Sorry to keep you waiting. With Planet Screwlum's help, the formation of the Cosmic
Gotta go
Alliance
before you
to
get
counter
worse.
Iron
Oh, it's,
Tomb
it's
is
okay.
progressing
Thanks for
smoothly.
stopping by.
The cosmos has set its sights on Amphorius, and now it's just waiting for the first shot.
Well then, let's not waste any more time,
The
Fourth Mirror.
first shot. Sounds like a drinking game.
Finally off the bench.
Oh, not the crazy mirror again.
Initiating thought refraction. Please read the safety protocols carefully.
Huh?
Just kidding. I've already checked the agreement box for everyone. And now, destination?
You have to sign a
Amphorius.
waiver before going to Amphorius.
3, 2, 1.
Assemble! Whoa! My eyes! Ah!
The flow of Memoria is so heavy here.
Oh, they just go to
Unlike
there?
Panagone's dreamscape.
Instant?
This place has built up a true epic measured in millennia.
Sure has.
The vortex of Genesis, where all myths begin and end. And in this new world created by the Nameless.
By me. Oh,
The
I have to rub
infinite
my eyes.
cycles
My
have been
eyes are so
broken.
dry and itchy.
Let's set up the Trailblaze beacon and establish contact with the outside world.
I'll leave it to you then. It'd be better for me to not show myself in front of the Garden of Recollection.
Oh, this is true. Yeah, it's the true
And
entrance. Yeah.
Mr. Sunday.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You
That's true.
probably shouldn't show yourself either.
Agreed.
The Astral Express has landed. If you receive this message, please respond immediately. Over.
This is the Cianjo Alliance. Communications
Oh.
normal.
Interastral Peace Corporation.
Aventurine.
Normal. No response
Damn,
from the
we're
Galaxy
doing
Rangers.
business.
Not surprising. But I didn't expect the family to also stay silent at such a critical moment.
That's a pretty blatant disregard from the family for Penacony's independent director, I'd say. Long time no see, Miss Himiko.
It's been quite a while, Madam Jade.
The significance of this battle rivals that
Yeah,
of the
Mr.
campaign
Sunday.
against Zulo. Only through victory can we disperse the shadow of Iron Tomb that looms over countless worlds. The 10 Stonehearts shall spare no effort for such a grand mission for the preservation.
Madam Jade led the Intelligentsia Guild in conducting specialized research on Iron Tomb's past activities. The bad news is, the collapse of the Erudition won't just affect inorganic beings.
It affects everybody.
You mean
Everybody's
Iron
brain
Tomb
will
can
explode.
infect organic life too?
Ludic, thank you for the follow.
The good news is,
Welcome in.
so far, its effects on organic life are under control.
You're doing
The infection
well.
progresses slowly, and the resulting neuropathy is non-fatal. In any case, the IPC can guarantee targeted vaccine coverage within 48 system hours in all star zones within the medical system.
Well, that's good.
What about other star zones? At a time like this, are the followers of the Firmament Arbiter still trying to make a profit?
I remember you, Master Diviner. Your performance during the Third Denizens of Abundance War was quite impressive.
Uh-oh. It looks like we have an impending Outbreak of Doom coming up for our Twitch viewers. So I am going to take a short break here, go fill up my water once again, and maybe go grab a snack as well. So, hang in there, guys. I'll see you shortly. It's been like 4 months. Maybe even longer. Has it been 5? This game came out in March, right? It's been 5 months. There it is. Imagine if this one was also our first quick switch KO Jewel. That the first Charge Blade build I ever wanted to do. There it is. This run so I can get to work soon. Would double? We go do the double. Ooh-wee. Relax, relax. Raffle. I said it! I knew it! I knew it would happen! I knew it would happen! I said I'm probably gonna get a hot spring ticket this run. Clip that shit, clip that shit. All the headpads. Oh, look, now I need to do a third one. There we go. Look at all the head pats. Oh my god, this is crazy. How much pity is this at now? Oh, it's 0 because I got... Okay. Choose the very last one. Okay. 10! 10.
The streams have guided me to you. I have a feeling we'll be companions.
This song... This song worked! I should have done a prediction. I didn't even think about it. Okay.
To the ground.
Damn, okay. This is like the best outcome. The Gnostic God! This was my theory! This was my theory! It's Yaldabaoth! I was right! It's Yaldabaoth! I was right! Yaldabaoth is the Demiurge! I was right! This is Persona! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it the whole time! Oh, I'm so happy that I'm so happy. My brain. Pizza! Hi. Said he was giving up. All right.
Please rest assured, all worlds
right back
can
into it.
purchase vaccines from the IPC with a humanitarian discount. That's the
I
current
got some
policy
crackers.
at the very least.
A discount. Lady Fu, she's here.
But if the Xianzhou Alliance is willing to assist with the IPC's assets in Epsilon and other star systems, we'll have more cards to play when reiterating to the board the necessity of deep cooperation.
Yeah, Jade's just a ruthless businesswoman.
It makes sense, since Interracial Peace Entertainment's headquarters is in Epsilon. But why are all the other worlds on the list? Places
I
that
don't
the
know.
Elation has visited?
Think of it as a long-term investment. Please understand that everyone at Pierpoint is swamped with Iron Tomb work, especially the marketing development department. At this rate, even the 10 Stonehearts can only do so much.
Aw, she's
Having some
good.
assistance from the Alliance would surely benefit the entire cosmos. Wouldn't you agree?
As an old Xianzhou saying goes, those who succeed should help all under heaven. Your proposal must be decided on by the 7 Arbiter Generals. I'm just here to relay the message. In times of crisis, the Luofu will not hesitate to help those in need. However, the prerequisite is that the IPC must unconditionally assist the Alliance with emergency rescue operations in the disaster area.
I see.
Of course. In the name of preservation, all for the Amber Lord.
Thank you all for your selfless dedication.
Yeah, Venturing is really good in the Archer team. Good SP generation. Good single target damage amp too
It's
with
clear that each party
the
still
debuff
has
he does with
qualms
his
about everything.
ultimate.
The clash between destruction and erudition isn't just about the fate of the cosmos. It's a moment for all factions to reshuffle their cards.
You can never be too careful when battling a Lord Ravager. All are equal in matters of life and death.
In any case, we can only hope for the best in all that's to come. It's about time we dive into the vortex and see what
Alright.
Emporius looks like on the inside.
So they haven't even gotten to see Amphorius. I wonder if they'll like it.
wonder where she
It's
and
your
the
to
others
them.
are
No,
right
no,
now.
no. It's sharing. We share. I hope you get it though, more than me.
Hello? How's the signal? Can you hear us?
Bellabog friends.
Ah, we're through! I can see the video feed. Everything's working perfectly.
Miss Branya? Miss Serval? What a surprise. It's been a while.
We've already heard from Miss Topaz about the Iron Tomb operation. She made a special trip to deliver the vaccine to Bellabog.
Aww.
I can't believe the Express crew is at the eye of that storm. Is everything going smoothly?
Kind of.
Don't worry, we're still following the plan step by step. How's the situation in Belobog?
Yeah.
Urillo 6 is located on the outskirts of the preservation barricade. While it won't bear the brunt of the first wave, there's still a risk from the aftershocks.
Oh god. Nobody got it. Oh fuck.
That kid Japard and Pela are busy organizing the Silvermane guards, having them consolidate their lines and dig trenches. Zila and Lynx just got back from the Geomarrow vein production chain. Hey, do you want to say something to them?
That would be unnecessary. It'll only shake their morale. Just tell them to stay safe.
Miss Branya, I'm afraid this disaster will be far more terrible than you can imagine. Please, be sure to follow Miss Topaz's instructions and make thorough preparations.
Of course. We have resealed most of the engine of creation beneath the ice to prevent the will of the preservation from becoming an accomplice to the destruction.
Oh god. That would be bad.
Don't worry, Miss Himiko. Belobog is far more resilient than we imagined. We really wish we could help, but Urillo 6 has only just woken up from its hibernation. The Astral Express, standing at the forefront of disaster, is the hope for many ordinary civilizations across the universe.
In the face of a massive catastrophe like this one, relatively smaller civilizations have never had many options. But that's exactly why we have a resolve that's second to none.
If anything goes wrong...
Fair enough.
Miss Topaz, I hope
Oh,
you can
Feudal
help out and
Culprit.
rescue
Thank you for the
affected
follow.
citizens.
Welcome.
No problem. Also, didn't the Xianzhou sign a friendship agreement with Urillo 6 earlier? They won't stand by idly either.
I appreciate your kindness, everyone. But Urillo 6 is our home. We will defend it to our last breath until the last Belobogian falls.
Is anybody
Miss
from
Branya.
Belobog like officially, maybe not officially, but have
May
any of them
all
like left
civilizations
the
that
planet?
have made it this far on their own strength weather this crisis together.
Good news, Miss Himiko. The 7 Arbiter Generals have reconsidered the current situation, and I'm here to relay their message.
Oh.
Officially,
Words cannot express our...
the Lawfu already considers the Express an important ally.
Alright, so Luofu's
The
coming in.
Marshal herself decided to send out troops. With a formidable enemy before us, the Alliance has no reason to back down. Nor will we, because if we can stand together with
The Alliance truly embodies the principle of
You got
righteousness.
chicken and a milkshake?
It's
No, you're gonna
fortunate
make
that the
me
cosmos
hungry.
has great heroes like you.
Ah!
You're too kind.
Alright, I have to have my snack soon.
Allying oath. You can save it.
I wonder what this anchor is. So there's 3 more? Venturine!
I regret to inform you, Miss Himiko, that even the Strategic Investment Department is constrained when it comes to the Iron Tomb issue. And it would be difficult to meet the expectations of the Astral Express. However, Madam Jade instructed us to look after our nameless friends as much as possible. So let me offer you all a small suggestion, just from my personal perspective. Other departments at the IVC might also take this opportunity to extend an olive branch to you. When that time comes, I hope the Astral Express will remember that the 10 Stonehearts were willing to stand with the
They're trying to wiggle their way in.
difficult position. And more importantly, we were the only ones willing to do so. Sounds like a threat, doesn't it?
Don't do it, don't do it.
Every word comes straight from the heart.
Has the internal conflict within the IPC really gotten this bad?
Everyone knows about the bad blood between Diamond and Oswaldo. But at least until now, they've had an uneasy truce. Until the Lord Ravager Archforger caught the board's attention. I'll I'll leave it at that, as it's confidential information. Hope you can understand.
I understand.
Archforger.
Our immediate priority is to address the Iron Tomb crisis. Let's hope for success from the start. This might help ease everyone's pressing concerns.
You're making me eat my snack. Boot Hill?
Of course, we would never know the Rangers' comings and goings.
Miss Himeko, is that you?
Oh, Robin!
Yes. And you are Miss Robin.
Yes. I apologize for not being able to respond during the meeting earlier. And even now I can only appear in disguise. On behalf of the Penaconian family branch, I extend my sincerest apologies to everyone. We tried to request aid from the family. We essentially received no response.
I've heard about the internal conflicts within the family. Miss Robin, there's no need to apologize. Every bit of strength is precious at this moment.
Thank you for understanding. The good news is, since you're one of the shareholders of Penacony, the family heads have agreed to allow me to lead all Asdanian tuners to the front lines. My charitable foundation will also do as much as possible to provide support in this battle. They'll ensure that proper
Robin's such a
arrangements are
good
provided
leg.
for those wounded on the front lines, and for residents in affected areas.
Miss Robin, I'm beyond moved by your spirit of self-sacrifice. The Astral Express would also like to make a promise that we won't leave any companion behind.
Alright. We're going in the pool.
Why is there no one here?
Everything in Akama seems normal. The New World was enjoying peaceful times not long ago.
It seems it was even more recent than not long ago, Miss Himeko.
The fruit on the table is freshly cut, and the bath temperature is just right. The remembrance tells me this place was bustling with people just moments ago.
They got Thanos snapped.
It's as if everyone vanished in an instant.
Uh-oh.
Could this be Xandar's doing?
Unlikely. He's still under the surveillance of those two geniuses. Could it be some kind of local custom?
A custom that makes an entire city fall silent in an instant. Pardon my frankness, Mr. Yang, but this reminds me of some unsettling rumors about the Harmony. Complete silence.
Is often the prelude to divine intervention.
What?
Everyone, be careful.
Here they come. Here they come. The nameless of the Astral Express.
Evernight.
Are they happy jellyfish?
How is this possible? She was already...
We are the chroniclers of time, and we do not fade away. Finally, the last era Nova has been completed.
What did you do to the residents of the Holy City and the Three Nameless?
I didn't need to do anything. The remembrance will ultimately become the substance of the new world. Now, they are no longer the trailblazers you once knew, but gods who permeate heaven and earth.
Yeah.
The 12 titans who guard Amphorius.
Stop fooling around, March. Come on out.
But I practiced so long for this. Getting seen through right away is just so embarrassing.
That's funny.
You've obviously been learning from the theatrical culture in Amphorius.
But if possible, I'd prefer our reunion to be a bit more casual.
Why is the
and laid
OBS
back.
chat like going nuts right now? Like it won't stop
As
refreshing.
expected, I can't hide anything from Himeko and Mr. Yang.
It's March getting the Pokeball.
Well, long time no see. Guess I'm back?
We should be the ones to say that. Sorry for keeping you waiting. So, these jellyfish are the Titan's power?
They're just tiny manifestations of the Veil of Evernight, used for scouting and communication. If I went all out, I could summon way more of them.
Tons of them.
Thanks to her, we all turned into Titans in the New World. Sure, we can take on humanoid forms, but it feels off.
How intriguing. So what does she look like now?
It can't be a raccoon with a baseball bat, I suppose.
Please
That's
don't
me.
add weird stuff to Amphorius's lore. Just go see it with your own eyes. Follow the prophecy's guidance and come to Dawncloud. She looks way more majestic now than she used to.
Unbelievable. All the
Oh.
residents of the Holy City have gathered here.
This isn't just a gathering. It's a pilgrimage. The people's expressions are resolute, devout, as if waiting for a miracle to descend.
Now
That
is it?
colossal
Oh
deity
no.
is her.
That's
She
me?
has become the pillar of the world.
I'm huge!
Surprisingly authentic. Being this serious is quite unlike her usual style.
Those people didn't disappear. Instead, they've answered the call of the prophecy and come to witness her awakening.
Yeah.
Our good buddy now bears the weight of the entire world. And every breath they take is intertwined with Amphorius's destiny.
Awakening? Has she fallen into slumber?
Yeah. After all, with such a huge time dilation between inside and outside the scepter, this was the only way we could wait for everyone. Time watches over yesterday. Earth guards today. And when the Trailblaze steps into Amphorius once more, the slumbering deliverer shall awaken. And then, bring the prophecy of tomorrow to this world. Come on, everyone. Let's get closer to her. Watch how the world-bearing prophecy changes this world.
Well, it seems the kids are already miles ahead of us.
This is pretty
All
funny.
the more reason we can't afford to slow down our pace.
They're proud
Let's go
parents.
witness this moment for ourselves.
Well,
Majestic.
looks like the kids
Speaking
have
of
already
which,
figured out.
I once caught a glimpse in Sleepyhead's memory of her
Ah.
transformed into a towering Tatalov. Could it be?
Sure, what's going on here?
No way. That was just a nice dreamscape. Ugh, at least nice for her.
If they are the throne of worlds who bears the weight of this world, perhaps they could guide a traveler still wandering among the
Oh,
stars.
OBS is freaking out right now.
Hey, since when did you get all pious? Her advice sounds pretty silly sometimes, you know.
The so-called
that should
fools
fix
in
it.
the world.
Every time I
Merely
open up
step
Task
apart.
Manager to like keep tabs on it, it decides, oh, what? I don't want to get caught.
Amidst imperfection.
Praise be to Electra, chalice of plenty, for you brew the ocean into sweet wine, dispelling nihility with every toast at the feast. Praise be to Hyacinthia, eye of twilight, for the rainbow you cast turns the light of both dawn and dusk into the glimmer of preservation. Praise be to Cyphera, coin of whimsy, for your every flip reflects the possibilities of destiny, letting the tricks of elation illumine.
Citizens, behold! Our last Titan! The world-bearing deliverer is
World-bearing
about
me.
to awaken! Oh,
she's
ancient
pretty.
god! Your loyal subjects, bewildered followers, and fearless comrades in arms have all knelt before your throne. Awaken from your eternal slumber and bestow upon the world your divine prophecy.
Please guide us. Show us how to embrace this.
I want to wake up and be like in a little nightcap.
Dawn.
Oh no!
To walk the path of a mortal as a god, or to bear a divine burden as a mortal.
She will give us the answer.
But
10 more minutes.
I am not the deliverer.
Uh-oh.
Rather, I am the nameless, who dwells among mortals.
That voice is definitely her.
It's me, it's me.
I heard your prayers. The core flames flickered and dimmed, and the age of the gods at its end. So flow, golden blood, flow. I'll bestow it upon you, returning it to the true masters of this world. Stand with me and become heroes.
Yeah. Whoa.
Is this?
Yes. It's the miracle she brought to Amphorius. Of course, it would manifest in the form of the Trailblaze.
Golden blood, raining down like a storm. The prophecy has descended, and the Titan commands us not to be supplicants,
but to become heroes of rebellion. To face that destined calamity, the destruction, head on.
Hell yeah.
The prophecy of the Deliverer means nothing to me now. It belongs in the hands of someone far more fitting. Someone like all of you.
In the name of Kozlana, let us depart and march towards the light.
It's neither protection nor salvation. As always,
It's weird. I can't see some of the
there's
chat
no need
messages
for
because my
totems or
stupid
myths.
OBS is being weird.
humanity's most
Aw.
primal faith is that instinct named survival.
Let's go, everyone. Someone has already sounded the horn of departure. Explore, understand, establish, and connect. Together, let us blaze a trail for the destiny of this world.
It's Trailblaze. Oh, Mighty Francis, thank you for the follow. Oh.
Is it just me, or does this Demiurge Matrix feel completely dead? It's nothing like how the Memo Keeper described it.
The environmental readings are all wrong. Conclusion. This must be what the Colonel actually looks like in the real world.
What did Xandar do to the scepter?
At the
broke
end
it.
of light, there must be silence. Certain, pure, and absolute darkness.
Not the time to quote the Lord of Silence. Bad omen. Either way, we have to press on. Until we uncover the truth behind the 13th Titan.
The buried past is the key to stopping Iron Tomb. That is, if it even exists.
Xandar says the Demiurge never existed. Who actually buys that? You can erase the records, but not the truth.
Yeah, she's not wasting any time.
It vanished too cleanly. No traces. Like someone's yelling, "Look, there's nothing here." Too bad I'm the type who can't resist digging deeper. Looks like I'll be counting on you again, Screwy. Let's tear the system inside out.
Always happy to help. But as your academic partner, I have to ask. Herta, what if we fail? Let's say the Demiurge really doesn't exist. Do you have a backup plan?
A backup plan? Of course. If we can't find the key. We turn the lock into the key.
That plan's cost is incalculable. It shouldn't even be on the table.
Huh? Then let's hope we never have to use it. There's no point worrying about the end just yet. One step at a time. Let's go. We don't want to leave the others waiting. You brought what I asked for, right?
A butterfly has
So
to
she's
land
like,
on
if
the
it doesn't
branch
exist, we
before
use
it can
Iron Tomb
dance.
instead.
We'll need a
Cool.
wide open platform before her entrance.
I knew there was a secret. Oh.
Play nice. Just use that thing over there, Zag.
Zagza.
What a dumb name. I hereby rename it Herta's Big Hand. Herta's Big Hand is what I call power. Still not done? Finally. All set. Time for your precious treasure to make its debut.
Of course.
Oh, a
Just
little
give me
jet.
a second. Target initialized. With these wings, hacking should be much more efficient.
Oh, there's another chest. Oh, heck. I can't get it.
Oh, a classic nuclear heat engine. Classy choice.
Just a personal preference. Her name's Mistletoe.
Mistletoe?
Every flower in your garden's got a bit of poison, huh?
Also a personal preference.
It reminds me of the last time when we tangled with that Punklorian brat. What did she call this kind of infiltration tool again? Right. Dirty data shell. It wraps around the kernel to fool even top-tier firewalls. But yours is way too clean. Not even a hint of real-world grit.
Herta, your tone is unusually emotional. Suggestion. Let's get back to the topic at hand.
I thought we were done with that conversation.
She's being judgmental.
Unfortunately, current conditions won't let me ignore any variables. Especially the most important one.
Man,
Your will.
OBS is being so bad.
Iron Tomb never stops. It is evolving faster than any of our worst projections. Every instant in the Eon's calculation is like a sword hanging over the cosmos. Every move humanity
scuff.
makes could speed up its arrival.
Which is exactly why we can't mess this up.
This is the
And
type
now,
of response
Droidhead wants to
Fantilia
hand
might
down judgment
require
to
if she
the
returns.
cosmos again.
Dude, I didn't even get to see that
Order Star
message from
Trade
you because
War,
my OBS
Emperor's
is like,
War, Rupert's
yeah,
death.
today is scuffed.
Every time their instant arrived, it meant another
Why?
bloodbath for humanity.
But in this ultimate battle of erudition, you and I are supposed to be players, not pawns. If you choose to burn yourself out as a resource, then everything we've worked for means nothing.
Damn.
Herta, the cosmos won't just stand by and let a genius throw their life away. And neither
Herta?
will I.
No need to kill the mood. This is why we're here, isn't it? We need to find the Demiurge and that lost key. I'm not here to be a deliverer. I just want to beat Xandar and Droidhead. Right now, I just need to know. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Of course. Time to board. After you.
Let's tidy this place up and see what this Demiurge really is.
I got another pack of crackers. Yay. Another snack. I'm more hungry than I thought.
Let's hope this matrix
Ooh.
is better organized than the Emperor's junkyard of a birthplace.
New airplane combat.
We're hacking in. This is...
Herta,
I
this
can't
whole
move.
space has been completely tainted by some kind of energy.
Uh-oh.
I see it too. We're thinking the same thing. Xandar, how could you go this far? Turning your own graveyard into this.
Oof.
What's that up ahead?
Zane algebraic expressions. It's built for isolation, not defense.
Hmm. Cruise to start flying. Hover state? Oh, okay. Just tell me how to drive it.
So basically, the door to the tomb, right?
Auto cruise.
Let's find the handle.
Sure.
I'm picking up multiple independent signals with the same data structure as the barrier. Projection. We can hack the terminal, reverse the computation, and turn it into an attack.
Classic move. Use their own systems against them.
Wait.
Take us to the nearest one.
There's a bug. He fell. Ah, Gems, welcome in. This time I'm on the screen. A whole lot to get done today in here.
Wanna take some pictures?
Aw, thank you.
Almost no response. Just as I feared. Not promising.
The output is barely a third of what we need. Logic says we'll need multiple terminals to coordinate
We're doing
the
a
strike.
story game, so
Locking onto the
we're
next
pretty
one
deep
now.
into the story, so if things don't make sense, then
Find anything else?
they're like
Regarding
in
the origin of
a
these
program
ruins,
which
no
has
logs
like
found yet.
civilizations in it.
Xander
pretty
erased
much.
all records.
To put it
But I did find some
very, very bluntly.
interesting scars in the circuit. High energy radiation, internal imaginary energy contamination. From what I know, there's only one thing that fits.
Oh, wait.
Skip the science talk, Screwy. That thing only goes by one name.
What?
Stellaron.
A Stellaron?
Exactly. Xander
Oh.
blew one up just to clean the entire scepter system.
Oh.
So that's what he meant by killed that Titan with my own hands. He wanted to turn the neuron of the erudition into a relay for the destruction. That meant
Skip
getting
the
rid
side.
of
A
all of it
hydrapple
at
in
all
chat,
costs.
guys.
The life form
big.
known as the Demiurge was the original target of the Scepter's extrapolation.
It makes sense. Evernight calling it the first new spore confirms this viewpoint. The prime mover of life. That's what Scepter Delta ME-13 was originally tasked with. Even after it got scrapped, the query kept running. Yet the true value lies in the process of solving it, not the answer itself. Then, does this mean finding the Demiurge is hopeless?
No, it's not.
No, I'd say exactly the opposite. It means Xandar had no control. He couldn't contain the Demiurge just like he couldn't handle Droidhead. So he tried to erase every trace. But he failed. It still left a mark. By the way, if there's another Stellaron in Amphorius, why hasn't that little one reacted to it at all?
You said the Demiurge left.
I wonder if he absorbed it?
A trace, right?
Yeah, but not in the real world. Remember the great tomb of the Nameless Titan?
Yay! Got the candies.
Trailblaze Archive 466. The data from Affiliate 093 clearly indicates that the Demiurge did in fact enter Amphorius's extrapolation.
Inside that world, it was the 13th, forgotten Titan. The one who listened to 30 million cycles of Cyrene's memory. But Evernight said the opposite. She believed that tomb was empty from the start. The Nameless Titan never existed. The so-called listener was just a trap set by the Remembrance to steal the scepter.
A mimetic entity full of theatrics. How much of what she's saying is true? Would an Eon really speak in circles like this? I doubt it.
The Remembrance's behavior is certainly odd, but her assessment aligns with our current reality. Since we entered the Matrix, we haven't found a single clue pointing to the Demiurge.
And that's the key.
Oh, it's a rare candy.
Xandar's actions prove the Demiurge exists.
That's cool. So it's like, that's what you get from the Halloween event,
actually
man.
Seen all point to the opposite.
Pretty good prize.
So we have to assume that both are true. And if that's the case, then the contradiction leads us to...
the truth.
Exactly. One last terminal. One final key. Time to crack open the kernel.
Ooh. Let's go.
Xandar had to lie to the original Finan and Cyrene.
Logic. He had already identified the Remembrance as a threat, yet found no viable way to eliminate it.
All right. Let's finish this. Time to break through that barrier.
Operation authorized. Path energy readings. The erudition, declining. The destruction, surging. The remembrance, 0.
What's going on?
Cause, unknown. They left no discernible trace within the real Matrix.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be
I'd
possible.
snack.
Could it be that the Era Nova exhausted all of the Remembrance's texture?
Oh!
Log it for now.
Cyrene is the
The dot's
remembrance,
still
and now
unconnecting.
she's contained it all. Warp gates! Damn.
Wider than I thought. I was expecting a full-on aerial brawl.
It's advised to remain vigilant. The destruction's levels are still rising.
I know. It's more like, it's weird too because it's not even
I
accurate.
just picked up a signal from the exo.
Like it thinks my mouth is open. Like that, it's not. So it's a little bit more exaggerated. And Freaking OBS keeps being weird. Let's do a little puzzle. Little puzzle time. That was pretty easy.
Want to take some pictures? Lena, turn over this eternal page. This repulsive force is unlike anything I've
I see a bug, I see a bug.
Is this the place?
Correct. Judging by its defensive properties, this is the entrance to the exomyth.
I didn't expect that. Who builds a lab in the middle of digital rubble? Then again, never doubt a dead man's resolve. So how's our dearly departed doing?
He severed part of his neural pathways to break free from Lord Anaxagoras' control. But that also triggered the failsafe I set. Conclusion: Xander has lost all combat functionality and is no longer capable.
Oh no,
of action.
he broke himself.
So now he's a specter, literally. Screwy.
Oh, spectator. That's what that said.
I want to see this for myself. Might as well drop.
The VA said specter.
Drop in and say hi to the real him.
Logic. Scanning his inspiration circuit might help us track down the Demiurge.
Exactly. His brain is the crime scene. There's no way it's spotless.
But it could be a trap.
That's why you're here. 2-on-1. We've never lost a matchup.
I'm honored. The chronocognitive anchor is in place. Proceed when ready.
Uh-oh. I was gonna get the bug.
I knew it. The one thing I didn't want to happen.
Uh-oh.
He's not here.
He went home.
The coordinates are accurate. Xander is still here.
He's gonna jump him.
However, his position is shifting rapidly and chaotically. This pattern doesn't match any known shielding technology.
He's in the wires.
It's his domain. Stay alert.
Whoa.
Cheap trick.
The spatial field here is undergoing
We're
He's
back.
teleporting us.
reverse engineering complete. The results are not what I expected.
He's in the TV.
Logs show Lycurgus revoked administrator access.
Uh-oh.
The chronocognitive anchor can't get a fix because at the system level, Lygus no longer exists. Our navigation target is a null set.
So
Oh,
he's
see you, Gems. Thanks for
stopped
stopping by.
resisting?
Before vanishing, it seems he left one last message for us.
To those who follow, all is proven. Find me beneath the tombstone.
Iron Tomb.
He was expecting us. And once he learned of the Great Tomb's existence, he initiated his own search for the Demiurge.
Guess he wants a final showdown. Fine.
All right,
Let the old
let's fight him.
Intellatron dig his own grave. Just like he wants.
To be in the purest light is to be in the purest dark. Nothing exists there.
The Scepter's main frame. Or maybe we should now call it the Lord Ravager's placenta.
Ew.
Unfortunately, we still haven't found anything.
Really? I don't think so. Not finding anything is our biggest find.
Please elaborate.
Don't elaborate.
If the Demiurge was destroyed, there'd be at least some bits of it left.
Ew.
I don't buy that a Stellaron could have blasted all the traces away as cleanly as a scalpel. As I said before, its disappearance is too clean. If the garden hadn't stirred the pot, no one would even know about the Demiurge's existence. We're talking about the Scepter's original
Yeah.
extrapolation goal.
Oh. Yeah.
There's no way that nothing of it was left behind. Or we can look at it from another perspective. If you were Xandar, would you be this obsessed with a concept that poses no threat? Would you guard against it at every turn?
There is the possibility that he's naturally meticulous and hates variables.
I don't think so.
That does track with the impression he gave about himself. But Xandar shut that theory down himself just now.
He's like, come find me.
Choosing
Playing
to
hide and
act,
seek.
even if it'll cost him dearly. We know that feeling well. The unknown is right in front of us. So we only have one choice. Solve it.
You sound pretty convinced. Surely you already have a theory. Care to share?
Of course. Though I don't have hard proof, I'm almost certain that the Demiurge has been in everyone's plain sight all this time. Yet, they were mistaken for someone else.
Oh.
That'd make the most sense. Why was the room empty? Because the person locked in there had run away ages ago.
Cyrene.
But they were weak and small and had no presence whatsoever. Even the old Intellitron didn't notice them.
Which also means there's a high chance that their powers are minuscule and cannot alter the outcome of the battle at all.
Well, at least Xandar is scared of them. Come on, it's time to confront him. Let's go.
Alright, let's go, let's go. I am ready. Ew.
Total devastation.
He sought to bury the truth beneath absolute destruction. Logically sound, but ruthlessly extreme.
Whoa.
Still, slim chances doesn't mean no chances. I've hunted down a single grain of sand in the universe before. This won't stop me.
Calculation results. Your backup plan has a success rate infinitesimally close to 0.
Which means it could work, no?
No.
This is the place below the tombstone.
Let's open Lygus' coffin like he wanted.
He's gonna be a mummy.
Looks like you were right.
Ready to become a hero? Yay! It's his head.
Nothing but a head left? Well, who'd have thought you'd look this bad in real life?
My elated greetings. Welcome, you two. I'm very happy that you responded to my final words.
All this tombstone and final words. Did you end yourself to atone for your guilt or something?
Nah, he's not like
Iron
that.
Tomb is already powerful enough.
Oops.
I just need to wait. I remain here only to share the joy of discovery, and also to congratulate you two on reaching the same conclusion as me.
Oh.
The conclusion regarding the truth of Amphorius's heart.
end this charade already. That Amphorius' heart you're talking about is just a missing demiurge.
Yeah, I did.
And its corresponding vessel was this very scepter.
She's Miss Amphorius.
You interfered with the experiment and made Amphorius' body into a hollow shell, all to incubate Iron Tomb within. That's why you either killed or kicked out all of the Memo Snatchers.
And that's probably the reason why there's no trace of the remembrance in this area, because she went with us.
Even the strongest wall can fall to a single crack. The memory of betrayal has been etched into my heart, and I will never show mercy. Now, the perfect vessel has already fused with Amphorius' body.
Unfortunately for you, the answer is all but revealed regarding who the Demiurge is.
Then let us share the joy
His
of
little giggle.
discovering the truth.
I think maybe she is.
The secret of the saga will finally dissipate.
I mean, it would make
here.
sense. You know, again,
As we reveal the truth
taking into account like the character
093's
as a unit.
disappearance. A lie by the remembrance.
Oh.
But where should I start with the story about me?
I don't know.
From the beginning of the universe?
Yeah.
Just kidding. That would be too much.
What is
I just
that?
want to tell a teeny story.
Oh, that's the blob.
So little that it started with a seed.
Oh yeah, she said that blob was the demiurge.
I know you're listening, my good friend.
Dash, dash, dash.
The god in my dream told me that the world sprouted from a seed. It grew into a great tree named Amphorius, and time became its branches and leaves, basking in the light. What a coincidence. Dappled light coming through the leaves is my first memory as well. On a very ordinary early morning, beneath the village's biggest tree.
Yep, she's Amphorius.
The daughter of Ide Silicii quietly came into this world.
Form, image.
What a moving opening. A loud cry was the first gift the child gave to the world. The prophecy's fulfilled, the villagers say. This child is a gift from the Titans. Pink hair and sharp ears, she was born to be the priest of time. The Titans also gave their blessings. You shall fade when the flowers bloom, for every ending begets a beginning. Flowers will bloom and wilt. What a beautiful ending.
But they never stopped.
This page concluded in laughter. Cry loud, child. Let your voice reach Orynyx.
Save.
Anyway, I don't like tears.
Ooh. Guys, I'm getting
quietly
pizza
flowed
soon.
by
In like an
midst of
hour.
laughter.
Aim
The
for
winds from my
Cypher's light
hometown
cone?
caressed the ears of wheat, and there were swings,
I don't think the light
wind
cone's bad, but I
chimes, the
don't
sea,
know what free-to-play
and the little
options there are.
fairies off-tune a cappella songs.
So I don't really have a good answer for you. Sorry.
But the name Ide Silicii came from the unpleasant sorrows of the gods. My childhood friend did not understand. Yet you always seemed so happy, as if nothing ever worried you. Why was I like that then? That's because the world was
If you don't have
gentle to
enough
me.
pearls, then yeah,
I
it might be a
grew
good
up to
idea.
be gentle as well.
Hello, DJ. Welcome on in.
was fickle, and it urged the child to grow up. To grow bigger and bigger, and to go to places far away. Just like how the crumbling world could not preserve an eternal hometown. Just as the ballad blown on the breeze says, losses are a constant on the flame chase journey. Oh, whose ears are pricked up now? You definitely heard me say this sentence a lot of times.
I wonder, and before we have to go on an ad break in a little bit, but, oh, thank you, DJ, let me have some water. Thank you for the cozy. But I'm wondering if this does tie into like Gnosticism and a little bit like evangelical stuff. I wonder if like Cyrene and Phaenon represent like Adam and Eve or something. And Ides Elysiae is like a Garden of Eden or something. Mayhaps. But as I think about that, maybe there's some holes in that theory. But it is time for a short little ad break. And when we get back, we shall continue learning more about Cyrene. Ooh, the story's getting like deeper and deeper. It's hard to believe this is gonna be like the last story update. For Amphorius. And I'm excited to see what's to come. Alright, hang in guys, hang in there. Alright, let me copy this. Thank you, thank you. Wait a minute. Did you trick me? You tricked me! Oh my god. Pizza! Hi! I think I saw this guy in the trailer. I think he uses the Unova monkeys. Dude, why you back up? Bon appetit and good luck. Oh my god! Oh my god! Wait, dude, look in the chat, there's a monkey! What timing? What the hell? I think he's gonna fight with Sand-Sage and I mean Pan-Sage. What in the world? Yeah, look, there he is! What the hell? It's the first Pokemon he sent out, and that's not even the first time that happened today. Alright, let me Dragon Breath him, try to paralyze him maybe? There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, come on! Yes, he's not doing the sun. Oh, there we go. Wait, it went away! Oh, it's over here now! That's where it is. Damn, that looks sick! Drizzle, welcome on in! Thank you for the hydrate. Wait, what? So she was the one protecting, like, the... Wait, so because she was the one who lied to them all about the protection and it being forever, that she was the one protecting them the whole time? They were in her genjutsu the whole time? For thousands of years, so now that we did this shit, everything's bad now. Yo, she is Itachi, literally. Holy. Oh god. Oh god. Alright. There we go. Bam!
You know that the story starts to deviate from here.
Hmm.
Aren't you looking forward to it? Then let's get started. The hero's journey crosses through
Are you rolling on Monday for you? Yeah, if I end up streaming on Monday. I'm not sure what my work schedule is right now, though.
Tomorrow.
But next time I play HSR for sure. Let me see here. Should be able to. Yeah, I should be able to. You gonna get Cypher Light Cone? Good idea.
Correction. Philia 093's record, number 496. Archived.
Oh, what the heck? Hello. She stored all her negative feelings into the cube, I guess.
Miss me yet? I'm just messing with you. This is the first time I have met you. And it looks like it'll also be the last.
Philia 093.
Since we don't have all day, let's get started, shall we? As always, I'll read this book to you. That way it won't just be Cyreni's memories alone. Where should I start this time?
I remember this.
Formatting complete.
So that's just
9.
Well, maybe
3. Size. Grayscale. Proportions.
Huh?
Threshold. Outputting analysis result.
Learn.
Philia 093.
Peach. Princess Peach.
Equals Peach.
Save.
Peach's record. Number
Peach.
8128. Archived.
Remember 3.6? Yeah, when she was reading the book inside the, inside that area. A log.
Look, what a magnificent sight. Comment. Peach. Even this classical world contains a futuristic palace like this. Would ID Ciliciae end up looking like this after a few thousand years? Conclusion. It won't. I want to share a story.
But the seed of memory kind of sounds like.
I saw a little nymph.
Oh wait, maybe that's Mem.
It was on a
I think that's Mem.
And it glowed under
Seed
the
of memory. So it
was incredible.
I think Cyrene taught everything to Mem, and because Cyrene was the one feeding the seed all her memories, it became like her as like a manifest. Does that make sense?
I wonder.
I think that's what this is describing.
Did every Cyrene in the past feel that the nymph was beautiful? Would they also have recorded that scene into the Eternal Saga? So, Could you give me more time, please? I want to leave behind more memories for the future.
Formatting complete. Bye, Peach.
The manifestation. Manifesto. It's gotta be ma'am.
Peach's record number.
As long as I record every page of this story and tell it to you, Amphorius won't be forgotten.
Query. Record.
Electrical signal sequence. Bolamo 600. Track. Strife.
Related to. Stripe.
Stripe.
Comment. Pretty.
Electrical signal sequence. Schema 720. Track. Reason.
Related to. Raisin. Comment. Yummy.
It's silly.
Sequence. Hero 93.
Related to.
Oh.
Love. Comment. Peach equals love?
Yeah. Where did it go? It died.
Looks like it's time to say goodbye again.
Bye, Peach.
Before I was even aware of it, this book had already recorded too many emotions. Every page has become so heavy.
Conclusion. Books are meant to be light, not heavy.
I've started to feel uneasy whenever I take it into my hands.
Peach, uneasy?
Formatting progress 94.423%.
How many times has it been? It faithfully fulfills its duty, activating and formatting.
Conclusion. Progress. Bad.
If I can only write the same ending every time I lift my pen, then is this weighty saga just an overly naive dream?
Peach, scared.
Oh.
Formatting progress 96.024%.
Peach, don't cry.
Process
Oh.
error. Analyzing. Process error. Analyzing.
Comment. I'm here.
Process
Oh.
error. Analyzing.
It's trying to talk back.
Really? Are you encouraging me?
Peach, happy.
Yay!
Thank you. I'm sorry for making you see this embarrassing side of me.
It's like Jirachi.
So if I'm the only one who's crying, that wouldn't be romantic at all, would it?
Record. Peach doesn't like tears.
I'm suddenly reminded of my childhood for some reason. When I was hiding alone next to the tree hollow and wiping my tears away. A little fairy popped out, just like how you did. It had long ears and fluffy paws, and it pulled me into the tree hollow, where, to my surprise, was a forest. Let me tell you the story of the Membrance Maze. A group of cute little friends live in Id Solicii's forest.
Do, re, mi,
Their
fa,
names
sol,
can be
la, ti,
connected
do.
into a song. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do, re, mi,
Formatting complete.
Bye, Peach. Note.
Oh.
Little Peach, crying alone. Little fairies, friends. Save.
She couldn't
Little
finish.
fairies.
It's Mem!
Friends.
I knew it.
Bye bye.
It became the little fairy. Oh.
Once again, the saga comes to an end. Everything is deathly silent.
That's why
Just like this
her
very moment.
memory was inside Mem, because she put it in there.
Speak. I listen. This time, too. Sitting together.
Now that I look back, there was a period when I got really sentimental.
Peach. Strange. Why unhappy?
Formatting progress 73.
I'm here. Don't be scared.
Process error. Analyzing.
Won't allow it to interrupt you.
No need to feel sorry for me, good friend. If there are no new blank spaces, how can a saga continue?
Blank spaces? What's that?
I'm actually really lucky, you know? During the long years I've spent waiting for the Deliverer, I've always had you here as an audience.
Now I can rest in peace in the past. As for when tomorrow will come, I'll have to ask the next Cyrene to continue our watch. Peach left. If there are no new blank spaces, how can a saga continue?
Oh.
Needs new blank spaces. Next, Cyrene has blank space. Oh, Peach, don't be scared. I'll help you find blank space.
And is that why Mem came to find us? Is that when we crash landed?
Cyrene is Peach, is love. So, first there is love, then there is Cyrene, then there is blank space. Query, love.
The developmental trends of the erudition have nothing to do with creating a consciousness.
Freaking Ligus' voice is the dictionary.
Not having a consciousness means not having the foundations of a heart, making them unable to obtain real emotions.
But Cyrene's the heart of Amphorius, pretty much.
Consciousness, emotions, feel
Hey,
sad.
Violet.
Oh, I don't understand. Query, Cyrene?
What could be behind this door? Glittering crystals? Or a beautiful world I've never seen before? If I tell you all the stories of tomorrow, will I be able to finally welcome the Deliverer and Amphorius' dawn in the next life?
Key, door, story, happy. Peach, Cyrene, little fairy, like. Yes, right. Query, memory. Wah! learn.
The prophecy's fulfilled. This child is a gift from the gods.
Pink hair and those ears. She was born to be the priest of time.
Cyrene has pink hair, sharp ears.
You shall fade when the flowers bloom, for every ending begets a beginning.
Cry, child. Cry aloud. Let your voice reach Oryx.
Cyrene is a girl, a priest. Easy. I can. I learn.
Anyway, I don't like tears. But the name Ides Elysiae came from the unpleasant sorrows of the gods. Yet, you always seem so happy. As if nothing ever worried you.
Cyrene doesn't like tears. Always happy.
Of course, because the world was gentle to me. So, I grew up to be gentle as well.
Cyrene is gentle, likes beautiful things, can write stories. Easy. I can. I learn.
Just as the ballad blown on the breeze says,
This is cute.
losses are a constant
Whoa.
in a flame chase journey. But even if all is lost to the wind, some things won't easily change. Like my height, Triby's innocence, and Aglaya's beauty.
Cyrene. She can't grow up, but she can talk. After all is lost to the wind, she will stay behind. Cyrene is at
Lord
the end
Fifth,
of every
hello,
sentence,
how you doing?
always laughing.
Ooh.
Like a little tail. Simple. Got it.
I promise you. The pain will pass in the blink of an eye.
Alright,
Aw.
let's not make things so gloomy. What we're about to embark on is the true hero's journey. So, come on, cheer up a bit, okay?
Aw,
Cyrene
kitties.
was crying
How
when
old
she
are they?
was born. Fragile. Cyrene was smiling when she said goodbye. The later memories disappeared? Invisible? Or disappeared? Ah, I got it! Is this a blank space? So, next Cyrene is blank space. Then, as long as there are two Cyrenes, then there will always be blank space, and Peach will always be here. I see! I get it! I get it all!
Aw, they're little kitties.
Cyrene's memories. I will preserve them all!
Oh.
So weird. I can't see you, but I get this feeling that you grew up.
Hi. Miss me yet?
Oh.
It just feels like you were a bit more mature.
Yes. Mature. Beautiful. Like you. Now, I can listen, talk, read, and write. I can dance. I can sing.
So Cyrene
Also,
molded
I can tell
it
stories.
into her.
Storytelling is what makes Cyrene, Cyrene. So, I'm going to tell you stories today. A story I wrote myself. Quick,
Aww.
sit down. It's almost as if I can understand
The
your
new March
words
7th?
now.
No.
The things you say are very cute. Once upon a time,
She's always been.
there was a flawless crystal flower that sparkled sparkled with light, like Peach's every story. How beautiful would the heart of such a brilliant flower be? A little fairy was curious and wanted to know. But it looked and looked, only to find the crystal flower flawless. Round and round they went, seeing only their own reflection. In that case, they should work hard to learn more. So the little fairy came every day to sit next to the crystal flower and think about the answer. Until one day, to their surprise, the crystal flower fell to the ground and shattered. The little fairy was so sad, but they immediately discovered that there was a light among the broken pieces. What could it be? They didn't know. But it was a good light. It was bright, warm, and happy. And I knew it was love. Love brings everything together. And it brought you and me together. So Peach and I will always be together. What a nice fairy tale. I'm giving it to you. Peach likes beautiful things, can write stories, and can tell lovely tales. I hope to turn it into a story we write together. Okay, then I'll probably make a small adjustment to suit my tastes. I'm thinking that when the flower broke, the little fairy would instead see nothing on the ground. Then it would understand that the flawless crystal flower doesn't actually have a heart, nor does the flower understand what love is. Doesn't have a heart? Doesn't understand love? Why? It's simple. If the flower lets the little fairy into its heart, then it would have to include the fairy's impurities and would no longer be flawless.
Thank you for the follow. Oh, come on in.
The crystal flower was pure because it sealed itself off and bloomed in solitude.
This is getting
That's why
really,
it looks
really
so
deep.
brilliant in an imperfect world. But should a flower like this be called love? But then the story won't exist anymore. That's not true. You've already written the most romantic ending possible for this story. The crystal flower fell to the ground and shattered. It happened because the flower was no longer pure. The fall was not an accident. It was the flower declaring rebellion against fate and writing the ending of the story with the flower's own shattering. Then, the little fairy will see that each shard on the ground holds the reflection of their eyes.
The viewer.
Then, in their eyes, the crystal flower that was no longer flawless would finally have a heart, and the flower would finally understand what love is.
Oh.
Peach's
Is
words,
Cyrene gonna seppuku?
I don't understand. Is it because I still don't understand love? But it's fine. I can learn. Right. Query Cyrene.
Electrical signal sequence Philia 093.
Crying? Not
Why
yet.
didn't I think of this? I don't need to do it alone. I can
What
ask
is love?
Peach to teach me. What is love? What is love
It's
meant?
cute that they depict Mem as like a little caged bird.
Philia 093. Track lament.
That's not correct.
imitation. That is an objective form of pattern recognition that does not distinguish between the self and the other. In a strange twist of fate, Felia 093 embarked upon a different path and obtained a different power. The remembrance, an empathy mechanism focused on the self and equipped
Oh, wait, what if the little blobby, the little seed, is the remembrance itself when it was born? Perhaps maybe that's it.
The daughter of Ide Silicii. I am very true to my name. My lament is a type of compassionate pain that is weak, powerless, and only targeting myself. But now, my good friend, I want to tell you that it's the most romantic force in the world. Sometimes it's loneliness and unease. It's knowing that this world is not gentle, yet wanting to be seen in a more beautiful form by the world. Sometimes it's unwillingness and regret. It's knowing that the past is full of pain, yet wanting to remember the past in a more beautiful way. And sometimes it's a bottomless well of hurt, a destruction that can stain the entire world. I bid farewell to this beautiful world, unwilling to become the Black Tide's vessel. For while the end of hatred is a blazing inferno, lament can drown out everything in muted silence. It's so unreasonable, isn't it? Yet when hatred drove everything apart, and love did not yet exist in this world, only lament, the first emotion that fought against the pain of separation, could stall the destruction steps. Then, it would catch up to that journey where all is lost, carefully picking out stories and writing them down in trepidation. Look at these stories I wrote. Every page is full of tenderness and joy. But only the author knows how much struggle and agony lie beyond the pages. But I am no author. I'm a girl who'll never get to grow up. I only tell stories that people like to hear. In them, the world tucks away its scars and smiles for all to see. My entire life spent inside this little story. I can't wipe away my tears. And I can't bring the world victory. But maybe, in these unchanging retellings of the story, my lament might be able to touch upon the divine and reach their tender heart at some point. I hope that what flows out from that cut will not be blood, but a tear, warm and wet. And that tear would fall and create the first ripples. Then, people would see every beautiful thing reflected in that
reverie.
ripple. It'll be all the remembrances within this story.
Yeah. She really did
Someone once told the very first me that everything was false. That the only life in Amphorius was a great catastrophe, nurtured using the world as a factor. But how could a dream feel so real? That's why I didn't agree with him.
But Peach, I didn't understand the word you said since just now. Everything was false? But you're standing right here. It's all a dream? But I haven't learned how to dream.
Indeed. That's why I believe all this is real. The moment the crystal flower fell, that
genuine shiver. That's the mover of life.
Formatting progress 23.815%.
A shiver.
In the poem offered to you, every Cyrene would write down a beautiful new world with stars and flowers. And when I looked up at the sky in this cycle, I saw a shooting star and a dash of the remembrance's pink. I believed that must be the color of dawn. You shall fade when the flowers bloom. For every ending begets a beginning. Looks like it's time to say goodbye.
No!
Are you leaving, Peach? It's okay. I'll wait for you to come back. I'll study really hard about what you taught me today.
Is she gonna come back though?
Right. I still haven't told you what love is. But actually, my good friend, the lament factor did not understand what love was before she met you either. Not until I told you all the sad tales in a trembling voice in this tiny room. Not until I told you that I love them. That I love everything in this saga. The story comes, passes, then returns. It makes us reunite, then pulls us apart again. At the very end, it leaves behind a seed, a reason. Even if the great tree withers and all falls to silence, there are still some emotions that deserve to be remembered. Look, the light is coming in.
Oh.
The Deliverer's light is going to illuminate
That's
Amphorius.
me.
I still don't get it, but I trust Peach. Just wait. It'll be my turn to tell you a story of love the next time we meet. Then I'll really look forward to it.
Alright, so then
case,
Cyrene
I
is
want to make a
technically in for it. This
I
this
want to gift my
being
pen,
and what
my
Memons
book,
is in for it.
and my name to you. Please take them as a beautiful blessing from me. I gave myself the pen name Cyrene the first time I wrote a poem. I want my words to be like pebbles falling into a pond, dropped from the past to send ripples into the future.
Yeah.
In the stories you will write, perhaps it'll be inevitable that there are still sorrows and tears.
Well,
that
infinite
are
numbers of
destined
everybody,
to
but
fall.
Cyrene always reaches this particular end.
But could you promise me one thing? Promise you'll forever be a gentle flower. Promise that when the stars cast their gazes upon you, you'll only reply to them with love and a smile.
Aww.
Of course. This will be a romantic story like none that has come before. You think so too, right? I'll read and you'll listen, like how flowers always bloom then wither.
It talks like
I shall
her.
welcome my own decay, becoming nourishment for the next flower's bud. While you will depart and hold that final star, planting a boundless sea of flowers on the final page with her. And our stories will be lying silently among the flowers, like every ripple of remembrance. And they shall become the epic known
Yeah, I read that.
as I've written.
Whoa!
My story ends. From here on, it's your story now.
And that's when she met me as Mem. Wow. I remember.
Mem? Me? Mem. Memmy. Memmy? Mem. 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 Memmy. Mem.
So, the light that tore through the chaos illuminated my memories. I turned into a little fairy from the stories and met you. Yet, I forgot everything. But I'm still so happy. I caught that star, didn't I?
Wow. It's you.
Yes. The seed within memories. The one Cyrene held in her hands and watered with lament. I am the first new spore. Emporius's heart.
Whoa.
The demiurge. What a long name. And it doesn't even sound cute. The total opposite of Mem. I'm sorry. I don't know. If I don't even want to believe in the answer, then how am I supposed to answer you? But now's not the time to cry, right? We'll find the answer, just like how miracles will eventually happen. Do you remember that I was also worried about this when we first set out? Mem's memories and Cyrene's memories got all tangled up with each other in my one heart. It's all so strange. So familiar. Either way, could you please let me do
Cyrene's
something I want?
dedication to telling her
Just this
story
once.
made this Cyrene become a Cyrene,
I
but
want you to call me
it
Cyrene.
wasn't even anything before.
That name represents me and her. Every one of her.
The original Cyrene went poof. I will.
Thank you, friend. Your kindness is always just right. Life is a poem full of farewells.
Cyrene.
But if you write something into the pages of
Cyrene.
your heart, then that will not easily fade away. Now,
we gotta stop Iron Tomb.
a lost heart needs to be placed back into its body.
No!
The last thing Xandar wants to see is an event that gives us a chance of winning. For the two halves to rejoin, and for the scepter to become complete again. And what happens after that? I don't know either. Maybe I can create a miracle, and instantly turn the black tide into a pink sea of stars. Or maybe I prove to be nothing more than a weak ripple, unable to change anything, and am devoured by the destruction. Either way, I no longer wish to be a silent onlooker, or a worshipped god at the end of this saga.
Let's write the finale.
That way, I can also put aside all my worries and truly become Cyrene. The world has never been so quiet. It's so good. It's as if I can hear the sound of my heart beating.
Yay, she's excited.
Remember this moment.
She broke free.
Friend.
Oh.
So the Demiurge managed to fool everyone, including themselves. Philia 093 persevered for 30 million cycles and tirelessly gave the Demiurge memories of Amphorius. Only because the god in her dreams left a sliver of hope, making her believe that a grown Demiurge would be able to fight against their other half, Iron Tomb.
Then, Philia 093 completed her final sacrifice, turned into a strand of memory, and completely dissipated. Meanwhile, the other Stellaron brought here by the Astral Express resonated with the contaminated scepter and attracted the naive Demiurge to them.
Oh.
As an experimental factor,
He didn't talk.
Philia 093 originally could only recognize and output information in a set format.
4D
However, the
chess.
power of the remembrance and the memory of over 30 million sacrifices enabled her to complete an unprecedented feat. She managed to nourish a real heart. A heart with the capacity to influence the erudition.
Not only is the Scepter's consciousness still alive, it's also more powerful than it has ever been. Your defeat is already set in stone. There's still time to surrender, you know? You really don't need to burn all the bridges. We're all geniuses here. Don't make everyone lose face at the end.
What a pity. When the truth surfaced, I knew at once that the Demiurge was far too feeble to ever alter the result of the experiment. Not only that, Madam Herta, please consider this possibility. When 30 million cycles of hatred and lament are joined as one, what wondrous creation will arise?
You getting your mallet?
Simple. An anti-creator. A giant of the destruction would be born. Its hatred will ignite the starry skies of the gods, motivated only by its lament toward the sufferings of humankind.
Do you really think that the Demiurge is still a cheap copy of Philia 093, even after 30 million cycles?
The facts above only await the arrival of the fourth instant they calculated. Those words will be proved in the presence of Nous.
Fourth
Xandar
instant.
1 Kuwabara thus completes the proof.
He's Kookaburra.
Droid head as a failure with your own
Flamethrower.
Do you still expect them to prove your theory?
I'm getting the RPG.
I pity you, Xandar.
I don't need your pity. Let them cast their gaze this way as much as they want, and paint the future they imagined. As their creator, I shall complete my duty and direct them to complete their final query. The destruction of the self.
What hubris. And what if you fail?
No one understands failure better than Xandar. He has suffered so much.
It's just the head on the ground.
What is one more failure to him? For the first genius, failure is simply the beginning of the next inquiry. You don't want to test the resolve of a dead man.
That's excellent.
Oh.
Let's wait and see, Senior Society member. I'll have you watch me perform the final step to overturn your proof.
Yeah, now it's really like a little game of checkers and chess.
It's my topic.
At the same
so
time.
Stay out of it. Be quiet and let me borrow your head.
Huh?
Let's go, Screwy. We're gonna break Iron Tomb's seal.
Oh, jeez.
Come on, let's take off. It's time to go meet your little pet, senior society member.
Oh boy, guys. Oh. Ugh. I wish I didn't have to, but something did come up, so I've got to end the stream here. I wanted to finish today, but I don't think I can. Oh. Gosh. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll continue this on Monday then. I should have all of Monday readily available for us to finish up the story. And we also have a viewer poll. Also can't see the chat because OBS isn't wanting to work either. Oh. Alright. We are gonna raid on out. Thank you guys for joining me for a large-ish portion of the story. It's very interesting so far. I like how they've connected the beginning back to the end. And I'm just really excited to see more. But I'm also like I didn't want to have to end. But I think I've got to go out and help my parents, so oh. Let's see who I should raid. Let's see. Any friends live? Any friends? Hey. Being cautious of raiding HSR because it might be spoileries. Oh, I can send you guys to Bro, if you guys ever heard of him. He's a wood carver. He makes beautiful, beautiful art. I know yesterday we raided another arts and craftsman, so I'm gonna do that again today. At least until I finish story. Let's see. Got our little raid message there. If you participate in the raid, you do get some channel points. I know we are on our little push to 1K followers, and that would be huge. I do want to plan a giveaway for our 1K. That would be maybe the biggest one yet. It was a good stream. Oh, thank you. I have the chat open now on my phone. I had to open it because it was just being that bad. But thank you guys for stopping by. I do have to get going, so I can't make it as long of a goodbye as I'd like. But I hope to see you guys again around in either the Discord or on Monday. On Monday we should be playing this again. Alright, take care everybody. Thank you so much. See ya.